pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Deputy Supervisor Villanova.
Heavenly Father, bless this assemblage. Grant us the wisdom to make our every decision fair-minded and in the best interest of all borough's residents.
Thank you.
I got through that one.
Improvise, it's
Okay.
okay.
We need a motion, I think, to call the public hearing order.
Open the public
hearing. Yep, can I get a motion to open the public hearing?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Gelfar?
Aye.
Mendocino?
Aye.
Mayoris?
Aye.
Villanova?
Yes.
Garvin?
Yes. Okay, we're going to open it up to the public to start off with. Any comments from the public? On the budget? Questions? Oh, sorry, what is that? Oh, yeah, sorry. Let me get rid of it. That's fine, sorry, yep. Is that better?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Any comments or questions from the public on the 2010 budget from the town of Rye? Please. Would you state your name and address for the record?
If you so desire.
Anthony, this thin. Richard Abel, Quintar Drive in Portchester. This is a question on the budget, and it's a matter of principle, not a matter of personality. We have elected officials who have been elected, obviously, and who are getting raises midterm. As a matter of fact, they seem to be getting raises every year. And the question becomes, should an elected official who runs for an office for a certain amount of money get a raise outside of that term? In other words, when they ran for a certain amount of money. It's stated in the notice and everything that this is how much you're going to get paid for this position. And I mean, obviously, they're also. I mean, they're not you. You're not getting a raise, but the judges and town clerk and the receiver of taxes. Nothing against them. It's just the principle I have the question about. I think they do a great job. That's not the problem. The problem is if you apply for a job and it pays a certain amount, yes, you could get a raise, but they're working for the people, and we said we're going to pay them a certain amount of money for the next 4 years. If at the time of the next election you want to raise that amount, then I think on principle that's not a problem if the job entailed more work, et cetera, et cetera. But on that same principle, this board could also reduce their salary. If you can raise it, you should be able to reduce it. But that brings into question, who are you to do that when they're elected by the people, not by you? So my question on principle is whether those raises, I think it's only 2%, I know it's not a lot of money, but other years it's been more. And on that also note, I know I brought this up before, I know that I don't know who's getting or who's not. I know 3 of you do not get medical benefits, and I don't know if Mr. Villanova and Councilwoman Mendocino also are collecting the medical benefits. I know you eliminated them for all part-time employees. This board is part-time, and I'd like to know, since they've newly elected, if their new term includes medical benefits that you can't get. That's my question. Thank you.
In terms of the answer to the first question, I think, and Town Attorney Noto helped me out with this, but effectively, obviously, Town Clerk Vespia has recently been elected, but obviously she works as effectively full-time employee for the town of Rye, as does the receiver of taxes, Mr. Mecca. And given the very much hard work that they've been doing, it doesn't seem to be to penalize them simply because they're elected officials, so it seems to me only appropriate and proper that they receive the 2% salary increase that everybody else does. And quite frankly, I think that the salaries that they receive are not inordinate. So I guess that's the first question. The second question, I think, is more of a matter of policy, and it has to do with our personnel policy. And as it currently stands, I think the status quo will change, but that is subject to review. Any other questions from the audience? Okay. Well, if there's no other questions, I think what we'll probably do is close the public hearing. I did want the public to know that we'll going to have presentations from our department heads, so we'll give you another chance to ask questions when that happens. But at this point, I think the best thing to do is just to close the public hearing as a formality. So can I get a motion to close the public hearing?
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Dilfer?
Aye.
Messina?
Aye.
Naoris?
Aye.
Villanova?
Yes.
Gordon?
Yes.